Hello students, it is your first chapter, that is integer, very important, and as well as it is very simple also. Simply you have to listen me very carefully, and if you have any problem in this chapter, you may write in comment box and I will solve according to that. Yes, so let me to start chapter 1. It is about integer. First I will describe you what is integer, because you are very familiar with the whole number. Now it is one step more. Integer, look at here. Integers are bigger collection of numbers. Integers are bigger collection of numbers which is formed by whole numbers and their negatives with the help of this number line, again it will be more clear. We can show it on a number line. It is number line. Here it is 0. Left side of 0 is negative and right side of 0 is positive. Yes. So -7, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. After that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. They all are integers. Yes. Next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on, dot 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 dot. These all are called positive integer. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, dot dot dot, etc. They all are negative integer. But what about 0? Here I have written it note. 0 is neither negative nor positive integer. Let me to clear it. 0 is neither negative nor positive. Why it is so? I am giving you one example. 5 plus 0 is equal to 5, and 5 minus 0, that is also 5. So either you are adding 0 or you are subtracting 0. In both the case your result is same. That's why I have written here 0 is neither negative nor positive integer. Yes, now it is very clear what is integer. Positive integers are there, negative integers are there, and 0 is neither negative nor positive. Now it is about the properties. Very important. Properties of addition of integer. I will start it from addition. First property is closure property of addition. It means if we will add what I have written it, the sum of two integers is always an integer. The sum of two integers is always an integer. You can understand it with the help of example. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Yes. 4 plus minus 6 is equal to 4 minus 6, that is minus 2. Here this answer 5 and this minus 2, both are integer. Yes, it is. So it is next number 2. It is about the commutative law of addition. Very easy. Commutative means we can add it in any order. A plus B is equal to B plus A. You can check it. I have written it here also. If A and B are two integers, then A plus B is equal to B plus A. Here I have given the example also. It is very clear with the help of example. Example, minus 6 plus 8 is equal to 2. Minus 6 plus 8 is equal to 2. And if we are changing the order here, 8 plus minus 6, it is also 2. Therefore, minus 6 plus 8 is equal to 8 plus minus 6. It is very clear. Same thing I have written it here. A plus B is equal to B plus A. And now come to the next. it is associative law of addition. Yes, this one is for two integers and it is for three integers a, b and c. Let me to clear it how to solve. If a, b, c are any integers, here I have written if a, b, c are any three integers, then a plus b, at first I have added a plus b plus c is equal to a plus and then b plus c. You can look at here the example. Think the integers -7, any integer you can take. I have taken here -7, -9 and 6. Let me to add it. We have -6 and minus -7, -9 and -6. -7 plus -9, then plus 6. So -7 and plus 9 plus -9, it is -16 plus 6. So 6 minus 16 -10. Here is also -7 and then I have added this first. I have keep it in the curly bracket. -9 plus 6. So after solving the curly bracket, here I am getting -3. So -7 plus -3, that is -10. In both the condition I am getting here same answer, that is -10. Therefore I have written it. So it is, which law it is? Associative law of addition. And it is additive identity. Additive identity means if you are add 0 to any integer, for any integer a, you can take here any integer, for any integer a, we have a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a is equal to a. What example I have given here? 0 is called the additive identity for integer. 0 is called the additive identity for integer. Example is here. 0 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 0 is equal to 4. One more example is here. -4 plus 0 is equal to 0 plus -4. Here it is -4. It means what? A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a is equal to a. Next and last about the addition, additive, it is addition. Additive inverse. Additive inverse means what? For any integer a, for any integer a, we have a plus minus a. A plus minus a is equal to minus a plus a is equal to 0. Let me to clear it with the help of one example. I have given here only one example. You can check it with the other example also. And if again I am suggesting you, if you have any confusion, you may write it comment box, and according to that I will help you next time. Example is here. 4 plus -4 is equal to -4 plus 4 is equal to 0. So the additive inverse of 4 is -4 and the additive inverse of -4 is 4. Yes, it is.